cycle day 34, 9 DPO. I have been taking vitamins and everything for the last several weeks. I have prenatal vitamins, which are just Walmart prenatals, is all they are. They're the Spring Valley prenatals. It's 240 tablets. I think we paid like $10 for them. But I found those the other day, so I started taking them the beginning of the week, the end of last week or sometime. I've been on maybe a week and a half. I have quit taking my potassium. The only reason I was taking it was because I had doctors who suggested to me that I had a potassium deficiency because I have RLS, restless leg syndrome, and they said that it was caused by potassium deficiency. Not so much. So that's like done nothing. If anything, symptoms seemed more extreme when I was on it, so I have quit taking it again. I also had DAH, which I am out of these right now, so I need to get some more of those. And then I have my folic acid, which there is some folic acid in the prenatals, but there's not that much, and folic acid is one of the most important things for pregnancy. But it's just not quite the levels that I want to. Between this and this, I'm getting 1200 mcgs of folic acid, which is a lot healthier and stuff. Then I also have CalMag, which is the calcium magnesium liquid supplement. I just measure it out and pour it into my tea and drink it. It's apple flavored. It's wonderful, and I have felt quite a bit better since I've been on it. The reason for it is because we all need calcium for our bones, and I'm not a big milk drinker. Milk really upsets my stomach. I don't know if I have some lactose intolerances, or I don't know. I drink skim milk. I can't even put whole milk next to me. But even skim is just, it's rough sometimes. And I've not gone to like soy milk or almond milk or anything like that. I've had almond milk before and it's really good, but I just don't know about the idea of putting it on cereal, which is when I drink my most milk. But I've got that. The magnesium is for metabolism health. So I got a hold of my grandpa. My grandpa sent me the CalMag and stuff. So I've been on that for a couple of weeks now. I've been taking the CalMag, and I do feel a lot better since I've been on it. I take 2 tablespoons a day in my medicine, and it's supposed to be like 3 ounces or 6 ounces or something like that. My grandpa said that it's supposed to be like 3 or 4 tablespoons. I take 2. I probably am not going to go over 2. I feel good at 2. So I'm okay. My OviQ gave me a purple box on Sunday, which was really odd since it was the previous Monday that I had a pink box. So not really sure what's going on there. I asked Sarah to look at it again. She thinks that I might have actually ovulated around cycle day 29. I'm not sure about that. I think I did ovulate around my cycle day 24 where I got the pink box. But I ended up having a temp drop on 4-DPO, and I don't know if that's where she's kind of guessing where the ovulation, or where I actually ovulated or whatever. But I don't know. I'm just not really sure about it. But my cover line, my lowest temp, is the day before I got my pink box. So that correlates to that. And my temp has not dropped below that point since then. At 4-DPO, My temp dropped, but it still didn't drop below my cover line. So I would say that, you know, it was still okay. And it's just continued to go up since then. This morning was 97.90. So it's the highest temp I've had. But it's okay. As far as testing, I don't know what I'm going to pee on a stick. I'm not really in any rush to do it. Just pregnancy testing has been odd for me with my daughter. I missed 2 cycles before I got a positive pregnancy test with her. And then with my son, I got a pregnancy test 6 days before my period was due. But my son was originally twins, and my daughter was a singleton from the start. So I would wager to guess that that had a lot to do with my HCG levels being tested. And my daughter, the positive pregnancy test I finally got was on, I want to say, like a first response or something like that. It's been a long time ago. But it was on the Monday after Mother's Day in 2002. So it was an awesome Mother's Day gift. But for my first Mother's Day, it was finding out that I was pregnant. Then my son, like I said, I tested 6 days before my period was due, and found out that I was pregnant with him, and it was on a Dollar Tree test. I bought the $1 Dollar Tree test, and no sooner than the P was dropped on there did I have 2 lines. So I don't know when I'm going to test. I just don't want to rush it, and I don't like getting my hopes up or having my hopes dashed really early. So I'll just wait it out as long as I can. I'm gonna hope that I can go over my cycle day and maybe test 14 days out. If I go 14 days. I really don't think I'll go 14 days. 14 days is way over the highest that I have had, whatever. So the likelihood of me going 2 weeks out is not very likely. So if I do go 2 weeks out, then I'll have better hopes that it could be a chance. Now, if I do start a new cycle tomorrow or the next day, whatever, my plans for next cycle is to probably go ahead and get back on Fertilade and Fertile CM. Fertile CM is going to be hard because it smells like rotten eggs, and I can't stand the smell. I'm just so sensitive to smells. So I don't know, but I'm definitely going to try and get on Fertilade and see if maybe that will help some with my fluctuating lines and everything on my AviQ and whatever. But otherwise everything's pretty normal. Not a whole lot going on. Life has just happened in the last couple of weeks, so we really need some positive news. Life can just suck sometimes, and positive news would be wonderful. We're trying to take everything one day at a time, but it does get really discouraging after a while. So just getting through my next cycle and addressing, life is what's on our board right now. I'm kind of to the point where I don't want to do a whole lot of trying. I'm going to continue to monitor everything, but I'm right now just kind of want stuff to happen when it happens, because I hate getting my hopes up and then having them crushed. So I don't know what's going to happen. But we'll go from here and we'll see what goes on and keep everybody posted, I guess. So take care, and hope you all have a good week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.